Hey everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Clone Evolution Lelanders. Now today, the show was a little bit later because I had an interesting encounter with the police. No, it wasn't as bad as it sounds. So let's get the game on the go, and then I'll explain what happened with the police today. Wasn't the most exciting story. Well, actually, it was kind of funny. So I'll start the police story soon. As you can tell, the story wasn't too bad because I did make it home. Right, so we got 2 pieces of 130 armor. All right. So it looks like we will be close to getting another piece of 140 soon. I'll use these to combine. Hey, Shelly, how's it going? Hey, Kaminsky. Yes, I just finished telling the Discord that I'm live. Unless I told the wrong group in Discord. Let's hope it's the right one. Yes, I believe. Yes, I did tell the Lelanders group. I'll give it a shout out right now. So the Lelanders group didn't have much action in the chat. Just 3 episodes back to back. Don't worry, guys. You can put chat whatever you want. It doesn't have to be making any sense. I'll try not to use the R word too much. Alright, so let's get back to it. Alright, Lelanders, we got 800 purple jewels and 2 golds. Yes! Woohoo! Yeah. I like getting that extra bit of jewels. That extra bit of jewels is what I need. Alright, so now I got some good news and bad news otherwise with my video game channel in general, doing some video game news. One of the viewers was saying, hey, you should do a video game news update at least once a week because some people like listening to that. So I was like, yeah, I'll probably do that because I was thinking about it already. Was wondering if anyone would. Ah, Shelly almost made it first, but her laptop crashed. Sorry to hear about the laptop. At least it rebooted, though. You're a close second. Okay, we're registered for the pilot battle. That's good. Thanks everyone who helped register. No, so what happened today is my brother had a plan where he wanted my mom to try one of the new food service deliveries they use. You know how everyone's got their own little things now with the lockdowns. They've got little different tricks of the trade they use for ordering food. So here is the catch. I think how this worked is they signed up for a food delivery service that delivers you a meal every day. So I was assuming right off the bat that this meal was going to be pre-prepared. Like what the plan was is they were out of town at my brother's boyfriend's place in Toronto. So they couldn't make it to their place where we live to pick up the food. So the delivery place was just going to drop it off. And it was going to be there on the porch and no one could get it. So the plan is to send someone to go pick up the food and bring it back to my mom so that she could try it. So I was like, all right, sounds like a reasonable plan. I'll go and bike and get it. So everyone's telling me, oh, it's going to be a lot of food. You might not be able to fit it all in your backpack. You better bring an extra bag too. So I brought a backpack and I brought a big bag inside the backpack and I biked over to my brother's place to pick it up. So what happened is the food delivery truck was just delivering it as I started to pull up. So I was like, oh, I'll just go wait in his backyard because I figure I'll wait in his backyard so they don't come and ask me for ID because I didn't even bring any ID. I just brought my cell phone with me. So I was like, if they ask for the ID to get the food and I don't have it, then I'll be fucked, right? So I just go wait in the backyard. So thankfully, I don't know what happened, if one of the neighbors happened to be watching. But as soon as I grabbed the box of food and then started biking away, I couldn't put the box in my backpack or my bag because it was a giant box. I mean, like this box was like, I'd say maybe slightly bigger than a 2-4 a beer. So a pretty big box, just full of food. Way too big to fit in a backpack. So I had to just carry the box. I'm like, whatever, I'll just carry the box on my bike. In hindsight, I wasn't thinking. I was like, man, that's going to look really weird to the neighbors, right? Some guy just showing up on a bike with a backpack and a ski mask. Well, not a ski mask, but one of those neck scarves or whatever. And I just grab the box and take off. So yeah, that's what happened is the cops ended up chasing me. Well, they didn't really have to chase me. As soon as they found me, I just pulled over. No, so the cops pulled me over, and it was nice. They didn't even use the sirens, but they did pull the car sideways to like block all the traffic in the intersection or in the road. So I was like, that was kind of awkward because a dump truck came and a whole bunch of neighbors came out to see what had happened, why the cops were pulling someone over. And then it was really awkward too because the cops are like, is that box yours? And right away I have to say, no, the box isn't mine. I'm picking it up for somebody else. And then they're like, well, who is this other person? I'm like, well, I'm picking it up for my mom. And they're like, well, what is the name on the box? Is it yours? And I'm like, no, it's not my name on the box. And then it was my brother's boyfriend's name on the box too. So they're like, whose name is it on the box? And I'm like, it's my brother's boyfriend. And they're like, boyfriend? And I'm like, yes, he's gay. And they're like, oh, okay. It's pretty funny. It's like, I think they realized pretty quick that I wasn't lying, because if I was lying, I wouldn't be making up such an elaborate, ridiculous story. Yeah, so what happened was they ended up taking, I didn't have any ID on me either. So I'm like, fuck guys, I don't have my ID, but I did bring my cell phone. So I'm like, you can call the owner of the box and they'll tell you that the box is actually being picked up, that it's okay. They don't mind that I'm picking it up. So then that's what happened is they took my, well, they didn't take my phone, but they took all my information. And they looked up my brother's name and found out it matched the address on the package. So then they're like, okay, the name's check out, you're allowed to go. And then they also thought I had no light on my bell or on my bike. But I tried to explain that I have a light on the bike, but I put it on the back so the cars can see it. Not where I don't really need a light on the front of the bike because I can see fine where I'm driving. And then, yeah, so then he said he was going to give me a ticket for no light, but I was like, fuck man, I got to explain it better to the cops next time. I'm like, it is a light. It's just got it looks like a reflector, but it's got a light in it. So thankfully the cop just gave me a warning and said I could leave. So I was like, thank God. That's what I was figuring. You never really want to be too mean to the cops. I just tried to agree with everything he said. Even when he said that I didn't have a light and I was getting a ticket for that, I wasn't even really going to argue it. They're like, well, I tried to explain it the best I could. And it was awkward too, because I'm like trying to show him that my bike light turns on, but it was daytime. So when I turned it on, you couldn't see anything because it wasn't dark enough for it to light up. It's kind of irritating. I was thinking, geez, wouldn't it be weird to get a ticket for no light on your bike in the middle of the day, like in the afternoon? I could see getting a ticket for no light in the evening, but I didn't even know. Do you need a light on your bike even when it's daytime? You need the running light on. Yeah, I made it so close to 1,000 subs today. You know what happened? I advertised it on my Facebook page. I'm like, hey, I'm almost at 1,000 subs if anyone wants to help. And then one of my friends from high school, actually I haven't seen in years, he's like, oh, right, man, you're almost there, I'll help, and he subbed. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel too, and might get him on the show as a guest. He actually already agreed to do it all, but I still got some technical issues to work out with the show. I don't know, I was trying the sound issues today. Someone notified me that the sound effects on the game were still too loud. So I turned them down a bit more for today. If it seems still too loud, let me know and I'll try turning it down a hair more. The volume on this thing is so fucked. Sometimes you turn it a whole bunch, it doesn't move at all. And sometimes you move it like a hair and it goes all the way to nothing. So I really have no idea what the sound's going to be like unless I look at these meters. Yeah, the meter's almost yellow. And my talking is into the red. So that's why I was thinking that it should be significantly lower. Holy cow, Shelly made a new account and got 2 purples from 10 brown draws. No, the cops too, I think they were a little bit nicer to me. At first the mask makes you look suspicious because you're like, could be stealing something. But because I was wearing a mask, I was hoping maybe they realized that I'm trying as hard as I can to be law-abiding. Right away, I was thinking that they pulled me over for carrying the box, but he said you're actually allowed to carry boxes. So I was like, that's good. I was worried that was the ticket. Not allowed to carry boxes while biking. Yeah, today I got a little bit of Laker lager. But yeah, was it ever funny when the cops were pulling me over, my watch is like, whoa, your heart rate's really high. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting pulled over. I'll be right back. My watch is just telling me it needs charging. Funny thing about this lapel mic, once you put it on, it never wants to let go. It's like me, has separation anxiety. Man, the funniest thing about my watch charger, actually fits both ways on the charger, like the right way and the wrong way. So if you put it in the wrong way, it'll actually fit in. So I'm like, what the fuck? How many times I've gone to charge it, thinking it's charged, take it off the charger, not even realize I put it in the wrong way. It's like, fuck, it's annoying. Alright, we got our asses kicked in this battle. What the fuck? Oh! Yeah, let me know if there's bad sound issues. I'm still working on it. No, for me, I'm a little bit slow. But I'm one of those people that's slow and steady. I may be slow, but if it's ever like an endurance race, I got a pretty good chance. I don't always finish quick. Now, it's funny, one of my friends was messaging. She was asking if I saved a tent from our last camping trip. I was thinking, dear God, that was the last camping trip I went on. And that was like, I don't know, like, fuck man, 2017. And I love camping, so I was like, dear God, I really gotta try camping this year. Can't believe it's been that long. No, because 2017, went on the camping trip. 2018, I went on another camping trip, but I chickened out and didn't camp. I just rented a room instead. Now, I couldn't resist because, man, when I went up north, the rooms were 20 bucks. So I'm like, what the fuck? Am I really going to camp somewhere or just spend 20 bucks and have like a TV and a bed? Alright, Kaminsky's got a great question about clone evolution. So let's skip this battle and address the question right off the bat. Fuck, I'm a loser. Stop rubbing it in game. I already know that. Alright, so no, let's get to the viewer's question before I forget. I've been super forgetful today. I don't know what's causing it. Hopefully not health issues. But anyways, yeah, let's go. What is the next red I'm working towards? Alright, so the next red I'm working towards is... it's this chick right here. She's a really good healer. I'm working on getting the parts for him and the parts for her. I already actually have the parts, I already have Budokai, and I'm just one Arena Girl away from making another copy of Arena Girl, and I'm one blue-haired kid away from making blue-haired guy. So I'm very close, basically 2 heroes away. The next hero is this guy. I already have him, I already have him. I'm just working on the, what's this guy's name? Moriarty? No, Charlemagne. So I'm working on one more copy of, or making a gold Charlemagne, and then I can make this guy. If anyone else has any suggestions, I know a common suggestion is one I should be working towards is the Jin. The gin is tempting. I probably will work on him. I think I already have this guy, Fat Chili. So I need a Son of the Black Hole, working on him all the time. Tried to buy him, but failed. Yeah, who's the Thanos guy? Is he a fire hero?
Please.
Or was that one of the guys I just showed? Was this Thanos?
Even as a Buddha,
No, warrior monk. Oh, I know who Thanos is. I think. Let me check. This guy, right?
It's all just
Yeah, there he is,
suffering in
Thanos.
the training center.
Yeah, I would work on this guy, but he's like a million miles. I haven't even got one purple of this guy yet, let alone a gold. Same with this guy. So I'm like light years from him, but yeah, that is probably one of the people, and this dragon. I noticed a few teams use this dragon, so I'll work on him, but same deal. I'm miles away from either of them. Not even close. Yeah, if anyone wants a little peek at how many heroes I got, I'll show off my hero team. Not that it's really all that to show off. So I'll go to DNA first so everyone can see what I got in DNA. You can see I have lots of Moriartys already. Or 2 of them. I do have other reds. I got that chicken red.
I am going to swim and...
Oh, what the fuck? I've got Trump in red being used for DNA. And the... Oh yeah, never mind. I was going to say I'm not even using, but I am using Jane Austen. I really should switch that up though. So that it's Tengu and him using the DNA. Oh, but it's lightning. That's why. So basically this guy is the only one that'd be able to switch. I should switch Trump to him. We'll do that some other time. Alright, so let's continue. Instead of looking at DNA, let's just look at my actual heroes. So I got 2 Budokais. I plan to use one in the Evolution. Got the Van Gogh. Got this guy in red. Or gold. I got lots of this guy. Well, not lots. Yeah. Got Santa Claus, whoever that is. Or that's not Santa. That's Zeus or whoever. David. Ah, biblical David. Should have guessed. I still don't have a gold Lubu. Working on that. Still don't have a gold Wrestling King. Got lots of this guy. Thinking about making him gold again. Yeah, I've got quite a bit of extra heroes, just like fodder and purple. Lots of crime fighters, which is good. Haven't made Sword God gold yet, but getting close. You can see I've got lots of the kid. Fuck man, lots of purple robots going. Alright, let's consume some purple robots. Start this off. Yeah, no, shout out to the cops. They got a hard job, and I really appreciate them actually checking out for porch pirates. In hindsight, I was thinking that was really stupid of me, because I kind of put them in the awkward situation. They had to make up some excuse to pull me over, because I really did look like I was stealing a package. Gotta get my act together. At least give the cops a real crime to bust for. Like, God, what a waste of time. Now, I was very lucky the cop wasn't strict either. He probably could have asked to like search me and all that, but he never did. Which I was surprised. Back when I was a kid, I used to always get searched by the cops. I don't think ever once. Yeah, that was probably the first time I've been pulled over since I was a teenager. So it's really been quite a while. Yeah, and last time I got pulled over, I'd always get searched. And then someone was telling me that. They're like, yeah, you really shouldn't be getting searched unless you're under arrest. Because normally they don't search you and then arrest you. Or it's not supposed to work that way. Alright, let's give Suki some regular flowers. She hasn't been back for a few days. She's probably busy enjoying the nice weather in New Zealand. Not that I don't love snow. But thankfully, almost all of our snow is gone. I really have to go looking now to try to find icebergs. Well, my neighbors still have some on their lawns. Well, actually, our lawn in the backyard still has a little. Now that I think about it. Where my niece and nephew's snow ramp was, there's still a bit of snow left from that. But I heard parts of the US even got buried in snow yesterday. I was like, thank God, like my part of Canada, it's almost all melted now. There's really almost none left. So that's why my outdoor vlogging series is really, the pressure's on. I gotta get ready to go and record any day now. Fucking weather's getting nice enough, I'll have no excuse of why I'm not going out and doing it. Someone's gonna have to give me a real kick in the ass. No, I'll just get it done. I don't need a kick in the ass for this one. Oh no, the Hunger Games is back. Remember the guy in the chat? He was like, when's the Hunger Games coming back? I was like, fuck, I hope never. What do you know? It's back. Fuck. People say just don't bet on it. It's like, oh yeah, be an alcoholic and then just don't drink. No, I shouldn't say that. It's mean. Bad comparison. That's actually one of the worst, meanest comparisons I've ever heard. Alright, let's bet on Gizmo for this one. If he doesn't win this one, I'll be pissed. Like, I won't be pissed either way. It says I bet Gizmo. Well, then why is it showing a dice? Oh, vote Shori. Sorry, let's go check Shori. I didn't even notice the viewers were giving me advice on who to bet. So Shori. Why, do you know Shori? Is that you? Wow, that is a good team. That's one thing I don't like about Clone Evolution right now, is I noticed to win the Hunger Games, it's pretty consistent the same team. So I was like, what the fuck? That takes a lot of the magic out of the game. There really should be some sort of like counter team that someone could just pick if someone keeps winning with a different team. Like, oh, you're going to pick that same team again, are you? I'll just counter it with this team. So that's one thing I hope that Clone Evolution will be able to do in the future, is really balance it out. So if you know that some team is just going to get built, there's like a counter team that'll beat it. That might be hard to do, I admit, but we'll see what the game programmers can develop. Oh, Kaminsky's saying to vote Shori every time because they've won 3 times in a row. I don't know. I remember I tried that with Gizmo once. Alright, well, let's hope. Yeah, we'll try to take your advice. Next time I'm betting on Shori. And if they lose, I'll blame you. No, I'm just kidding. You'll be my investment advisor. You can take the fall. I'm just kidding. Oh, holiday login. See what we get. Oh shit. Pet color. Yes. It's like, yes! Pet color! Fucking A. No, it was pretty bad, but I was watching YouTube today. I was watching like one of the things now. Remember in the old days during Prohibition? There's like, they used to have, what do they call it, speakeasies or underground booze clubs where you could go in and get some booze during Prohibition. Well, that's like a big thing starting in our well, it's probably been going through the whole pandemic, and just square people like me are starting to find out about it. But anyways, people are hosting parties that are like underground parties where everyone's going and having like giant concerts with DJs, and they just don't make it like announced and don't tell anyone. So it's like an underground party. It's like I'm starting to see the clips of the fucking parties. I'm like, dear God, did those ever look like fun? And then I swear, sometimes I'm watching, I'm like, man, those even look like people I used to hang out with in high school. They're still at these fucking parties, just partying underground. Just like the old days when we used to go to underground parties. Back in the day when we did underground parties, it was always because we wanted to have parties that went past the curfew time to like 4 a.m. And in our province, they always had like a curfew time at 2 a.m. So a lot of times people would host parties and they wanted them to go later. And birthday parties that had too many people that would show up. Those would often be unannounced. Man, I remember some of the birthday parties I used to go to would have thousands of people show up, and they would just go to like a farm. So they would hold their party at a farm and like 1,000 people would show up. It's pretty wild. Hey, can you imagine that? It's like you own a farm, you're like, hey man, we're having a party today. Where's everyone gonna park? Oh, just in the field. You can fit 1,000 cars out there. Imagine what your neighbors would say. Like, why is it 1,000 people just showed up at your house today? Then the day before, they're like, Bob, why are you building a stage in your backyard? Oh, no reason, Jim. Next day, fucking 1,000 people show up. Hey, George Washington, how's it going? Now, today went better. I got outside, did some exercising. I planned to eat a huge meal and overeat, but the plan backfired. I didn't even finish the whole story. When I went to go pick up all that food and tried to bring it back, it turned out to be too heavy. Even after carrying it in that break, talking to the cops, it's like I still couldn't make it the whole way with the box. So I had to call to get a ride, get it picked up. And then when I got home and biked the rest of the way home and checked the box to see what kind of food was in it, turns out it wasn't food at all. Well, it was food, but it wasn't pre-prepared food. It was just like the ingredients to make like a huge meal. Everything's still in the cans, all the vegetables still not chopped, nothing even washed. It was basically just like someone went to the grocery store and was like, here, I bought you some ingredients. Make all this fucking giant feast. So yeah, no one in our house really cooks at all, so there's no way we're going to be eating any of that, so it's pretty funny. So here I went this whole way, almost got a ticket, got pulled over by the cops, brought the food back, and couldn't even eat it. Oh yeah, and it was seafood, and no one in my family likes seafood. So that was kind of funny. But it's salmon, and I really need to eat some salmon for my memory, so probably going to try it. It looks like really high quality salmon. I give it that. Ah, Shelly says it worked for her. Alright, so Shelly says if you quick battle in Expedition, you get 50 purple robots. Huh, I've never heard of such a thing. I'm not even quite sure what it means, so we'll check it out. Quick battle in Expedition. Oh yeah, Expedition. Oh, no shit, eh? Yeah, I'll try that. I was just like a little slow. I'm like, oh wait, I know the Expedition. For some reason that sounded really complicated at first, and I was like, wait a minute. I know the Expedition. Now, I'm still a little bit shooken up, actually, just for talking to the cops there briefly. A little bit of a wild adventure. Alright, so we'll try Shelly's trick. She says put it on quick battle. Alright. Put it on auto. Oh, excuse me, sorry. It's the beer's fault. I had nothing to do with it. Alright, let's see here. Victory. Did we get robots? I didn't see. Alright, so a weird glitch. If this works. But if you quick battle in Expedition. Am I in Expedition? I believe so. Yeah, maybe it's something to do with your account. They really like you. Now, I find women often get really better rewards every time I hang out with some. I don't know, I was hanging out with my sister-in-law for work for a few shifts, and every time we went into Tim Hortons, employees kept giving her free stuff. I was like, what the fuck? Wish I was getting free stuff. Maybe I just have to be nicer and smile or something. Now, I don't think the game could show favoritism to you, though. Be like, what the hell? How would it even know? Unless it's like, we're watching you. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've lost on these gold chests 2 times in a row. Holy fuck, this is a whole bunch of reds. Let's do a regular battle and see how it goes. I'm not too confident we're going to win this one. Holy shit, 5 viewers and 2 likes. Thanks, everyone. It's a pretty good ratio. Now, I'm hoping soon we get some of maybe the Saudi prince from into the show. I did some videos about him yesterday. It was funny, the Facebook group that I shared my Neo Geo video with yesterday, the share went great at first. I think it had like 40 likes or something. Maybe 1 or 2 laughs. People thought it was like a joke. Well, I did try to put a couple jokes into it. But anyways, yeah, so I was like, alright, it's good and good. I checked the comments. There's like 50 comments in the comments section. The biggest post on that Neo Geo page before was maybe like 5-10 comments. So I'm just like dominating the page, getting like really good likes, good comments. I'm like, holy fuck, this is the greatest feedback I've gotten in a while. So then I come back to read the post. There was like another 20 comments that I was putting off reading because I didn't have time. I had to get other shit done. Came back, and lo and behold, the fucking administrator took the post down. So I don't know what happened. Maybe he heard the Bitcoin advertisement at the end. I know some people get really pissy about that shit, so that could be it. But what a shame, man. But in the meantime, at least my video, it made it up to 200 likes. Or not 200 likes, views. So I was like, thank God. At least it got a decent amount of views before it got taken down. And it wasn't so bad in the likes. I think I got 5 or 6. Only 1 dislike. No negative comments, which I kind of like some feedback, but... Alright, so she says if you do bounty missions and get the robot fragments and play Quick Battle Expedition, you get it. Alright, so if you do the bounty missions, gotta read that slow so I grasp it. Holy shit. Alright, so Shelly says she thinks she's figured it out. If you do the bounty hunter mission first, get the robot fragments, then quit the bounty hunter mission for the time being, switch to the battle expedition, or no bounty, and then switch to the battle expedition, and then you should get it. Alright, so let's try that. I'm not trying to do exploits if the game teams are wondering. We're just checking this out to see if maybe this is an extra bonus they've added to the game that Shelly was the first to figure out. Now, I know with the game Entropia I play, that's the one catch. If you find any exploits, like something weird with the game, you're obligated to tell the game creators and not exploit it. Because they said if you don't tell the game creators that you found an exploit, you can get your account banned, which is kind of shitty. Alright, so let's do the bounty hunter missions like she suggested. See what we can do. Holy fuck, we got 2 good ones. Oh god, we're so low on bullets. Well, we got 3 good ones. Dear god, I wish I was buying more bullets today. Yeah, if anyone's wondering, I did find a way to beat the 5-star one yesterday. I just took the bit the bullet and fucking bought some bullets with purple jewels. Fucking garbage again. Yeah, and to think where I got pulled over in the city was actually one of the most ghetto parts of my entire province. Well, not province. There is one other place I know worse. It's basically an affordable housing district where they pumped everyone in from other countries that barely anyone speaks English. But it's actually a lot of fun. Good parties. I like that area. It's actually where I grew up. No, what happened is they put the affordable housing on the same street. So even though we had a house and weren't in the affordable housing, we basically lived right next door to it. Just a couple blocks down the street. Alright, so we're up to 50 purples, but we're probably going to save that until we get a bunch of them and then do it at that draw again. Even though that draw gave us jack shit last time, but... Right, so we got to complete 8 of them in order to get these hats. God, that's going to be a rough go. And we don't even have much more time for the St. Patrick's Day. I even missed St. Patrick's Day. When was it? Yesterday? Now, I have no plans for doing anything social, so I haven't really been looking up holidays of any kind. Damn, wish we had the 30 coins so I could just buy the kid. Need the blue hair kid. Alright, did I get these already? No. Alright, let's do it. Let's try Shelly's trick and see if we can get some. 6, 12, 18. So all we have to do is win a bullet. We can finish all 3 of these guys at least. We got a lot of 3-star ones. It's luckily. Alright, so she says... Here, let's read it again so we can make sure. Alright, so do the bounty mission, get the robot fragments, and play quick battle expedition. Alright, so get the robot fragments. Alright, so we got the robot fragments, and now we try the expedition. Fuck, I can't quick battle it, but we'll have to. God, I hope I don't lose here. This is an intense battle. When you're looking at, that's a lot of shitty heroes. Like, none of these are really that good. So hopefully we can win. Famous last words. Yes, oh my god, victory, and she was right. We got the robots. What the hell? I don't know, Shelly. You're too smart. This is starting to scare me. Alright, so let's try that again. Alright, so I guess we'll have to tell the creators of the game. It's like, sorry creators, we did not know we were going to get the 50 robots. Well, I think what's happening here, oh yeah, we get the 50 robots and we get the chest. So it is like an extra reward. You know, Shelly, we should try this on other things. Like maybe when you get the purple fragments from the vampire, come back here and see if you can get the purple of the vampire frags. Or what is it, the other purple frags? That'd be cool. Maybe this trick works with even more things than just the robots. I don't know if you want to try that and let me know how it works. That'd be great. But even this is nice. Now we're getting extra rewards. How the hell did you figure it out? Just happened randomly and you're like, hey, this works. Ah, fuck. Tengu's almost dead? How did he almost die? Oh, he's back to full. That's good. It's like, what the fuck? Tengu should not be dying. Now, for a second there, I was like, what the hell is Shelly talking about? Purple robots as a reward? Like, what the fuck? Thought maybe you'd been hitting the vape there. You know, that's what I think about when, if aliens ever did put scientists in charge of experiments at Area 51, I really don't think it would be the government trying to reverse engineer fucking UFOs so that humans could fly in them. I think it'd be more the aliens would have a base and they're like just putting human scientists in charge of working on some of their technology and wondering if they just mess around and discover something. That's kind of how I look at Area 51. I really don't think humans are in charge of that base trying to reverse engineer stuff. Maybe. Seems a little unlikely. Although I should give humans more credit. Maybe we are that good. Fuck, man. Tengu keeps dying. Hopefully we can win this battle. Oh, there's a glitch with Agathon Expedition where you can survive forever. That'd be kind of funny. I've never heard of that one either. All right, we got the victory. This means we get our hands on the gold chest. I love getting my hands on the chest. Let's see it. Gotta get mine out of the gutter. I swear it's all the chest's fault. Alright, so what am I working on next in the daily tasks? We got we got to get some more bullets. So let's finish the bullet mission. Oh, poison or fire still kills them. Well, that's good to know. At least there's still one way they die. Now, maybe Shelly should get a job working as one of the product tester people. Sometimes I hire people to do that, right? Play games, see if they can find anything weird about it. Fuck, we didn't win any bullets that time. That wasn't good. And no special. God, no special either. That was a whole lot of horse shit. Now, I have seen glitches in the game where sometimes one of my characters will die, but their bodies just don't go away. So it stays on the screen, but they never actually do anything. So it almost gives you the impression that they're still alive, but no, they don't actually help your team. I've seen that glitch occur, and I don't know what caused it. I always thought it was pretty random. Yeah, that's a wild thing about that Entropia game, because every item in the game is worth real money. Well, almost every item. Like 99%. So any glitches you find in that game, it can freak you out, because you're like, holy fuck, if you find a glitch and all of a sudden you're making money. But you're not allowed to exploit it. It's deeply against the rules. Yes! Finally we got some bullets. Oh, slam. Oh, slam. Oh, one bullet. Still better than nothing. Yes! 14 that time. That was better. Right, we need 6 and we got 6. That's what I like to talk about. When things work, that's what I like. Yeah, Shelly's the person to find the glitches. Yeah, that's why watching this show you must have a lot to find. Glitches all over the place. Now I'm hoping that maybe after 2 or 3 years of shows I can start to refine it to a working product. Alright, break open, visit. Yeah, let's invade. So what Shelly should try for the next time we do this trick, or not really trick, or whatever it is, maybe I'll try killing the vampire, collecting his purple reward, and then doing it, and seeing if it gives us purple frags of these instead. Can you imagine it did? That'd be worthwhile to try. Man, if you could all of a sudden, boom, start getting purple heroes like crazy that way. Break open, yeah. Yeah, Kaminsky's asking how many casino chips we got. So let's go check after this. Well, I'm pretty sure it's 1,000 something. So we definitely have enough to complete the next event to the max capacity. Even with, we might not even have to use any of the flowers. It's funny, last time I meant to spend the flowers on casino things and I blew them all and I accidentally bought the wrong things. So that was like a horseshit extravaganza. Alright, so we got 3 done. That kind of sucks, because that means there's no way I'm going to beat this unless I spend some fucking money and get some purple jewels or bullets. We need 5 more. Fuck. Oh well, I know how we can get a couple more bullets, I hope. Good, we keep getting a lot of the cloud fragments. Pretty much one every time. How's cloud coming along? It says we still need... Fuck, why don't I see her? Oh, there she is. Holy fuck, we're only 4 away. That's good. Right, so the disaster of having no sun heroes is almost resolved. We're going to start cloning up some more cloud copies. So that's nice. See, tomorrow's caller, or later today's, will put us at 41. So we'll still be 9 away from another purple But we're hoping that we can break our way into that chest. Got to get her fucking some bounty mission things. Alright, so we got no choice. We need some bullets. So we're going to have to try our luck and see if we can buy a few. God damn. I hate when I have to burn purple jewels. I've got so many, so I shouldn't be harping, but... Alright, so after we get the next round of bullets, we'll stop by the casino. I think I already showed, but we'll put more emphasis on how many casino tokens we got left. Or we got for the next event. Oh, there's one bullet. It's not very many, but... Fuck. Oh, there we are, 6 bullets. Oh, and 2. Thank you, game. So they didn't leave us hanging too bad. They got us some of the bullets we needed. Now, does anyone think that's a kind of a weird deal? To order food, shows up at your house every day, pre-prepared or a meal, but you have to prepare the whole thing. It's just the ingredients, like cans of olives, head of lettuce. It's just the ingredients. So it's like, man, it almost seems like, why don't you just go grocery shopping at that point, right? I'm pretty sure it's not really going to be cheaper ordering this food and having them deliver prepaid or pre-arranged meals. Like, just all the ingredients portioned out, that's fucked up. I don't know, maybe for people that are good at cooking, that doesn't seem like such a big deal, but dear God, if I'm ordering food and then they're delivering it to my house, I want it to be made. I don't want to have to make the food when it arrives. That's fucked up. I teach their own. Maybe some people actually like the cooking part better, so that's why they're going like that. They don't trust the restaurant to prepare it properly, so they would rather just cook it themselves. It'd be like ordering a lasagna to your house, and then when it shows up, it's just like a block of cheese and some noodles. Like, cook it yourself. You're like, what the fuck, right? It's not a bad business idea, right? It's like someone orders lasagna, you just show up with a block of cheese and some noodles. You're like, here you go, man. Pay me for the lasagna. Like, what? I have to make it? It'd be like, yeah, get to work. Get to the kitchen. Now that's like first world problems. We're complaining about the food being delivered. It's like, dear God, food just isn't high enough quality. Lost lamb, wrong. Alright, so we got 4 bullets. We need 2 more. Dear gosh. How are we going to do this? So we got 4 more available missions. So that's enough that we need. We just don't have enough bullets. So we're going to have to go buy more. Oh, there's 5 tokens. Oh yeah, that's what we were supposed to do. We're supposed to go check how many tokens we got. Getting so carried away, focusing on getting the bullets. There we are. Another 6 bullets. Man, this mission is, or this store is not letting me down. It's consistently giving me what I need. I fucking love this store. Marketplace. It's a shame it's costing me so many jewels, but hey, at least it's giving us a shot at this bounty hunt. Like, without these extra bullets, we would have had no shot at all. Alright, we got 10. So that means if we win 2 more bullets, we'll have enough to complete another. Ooh, that's a pretty good deal. I would buy it, but I need more purple jewels. Let's rob him. Fist him. Alright, there we go. We got the fist reward. Alright, before I forget again, my memory's so awful. Let's go check out how many casino chips we got. Alright, so we're at 1,051. And let's check how many we need to complete the event. According to Suki, it says you need 1,120. So, who's the math genius here? I think that means we're 100 and... or no, less than 100 off. I think we're 70 away, something like that. Maybe 80. But anyways, what I'll do is just use my friend tickets or whatever they're called, flowers, rose petals. Or I might not even need to, because they keep giving you more tokens every time when you log in for the event, so they might even just give us enough. We won't even need to burn any. Oh, Shelly says she is a player tester. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, get your mind out of the gutter. No, I did say that, but I didn't mean to. I'm not into fisting guys unless it's a good punch to in sparring. Gotta specify to YouTube. You're not allowed to say violence on YouTube, so only athletic competitions. Sparring sessions. It's the only fisting going on here. No fist to the face. For no apparent reasons. Only for athletic competitions. Now, I had that happen one time when I was talking about UFC on Facebook. I was like, oh, fuck, man. I forgot. You're not allowed to talk about fighting on Facebook. So I was like, shit, man. I can't type what kind of fucking moves you could do to win the fight, because then you'll just get restricted for violence talk or whatever. It's like, what the fuck? So now every time I post comments in Facebook when it comes to UFC, I have to like specify, I'm like, in training or in the ring, because you can't say it just generally or your comments will be banned. It's fucked up. They're talking about instituting a 3-strike policy on Facebook, where if you get caught 3 times, they delete your account. I highly doubt that's the case, but maybe that's true. If it is, my account will be gone soon. I try hard. Well, I shouldn't say that. I try a little bit to not get suspended. Ah, fuck. I hate space shuttles. Now I want the mission to go longer. I don't want to skip through it. Fuck. Alright, so we need 2 more bullets, and we can face another 3. Dear God, these ones require 10 each. Fuck. Fuck. So we'll try. See what we can do. What is this saying? See, this one is saying that we shouldn't try to get as many cones as we can. We should just try to get as many killed bosses. So I really should stop burning the extra hats, because then I'm not going to reach the boss killed mark. Right? Although I do only need 7 more of these, so that was tempting to go for it. So I get it. It was tempting. Just didn't pan out. Holy, 8 viewers and 4 likes. Thanks, everyone. Oh no, so Shelly, you are actually 13. That's cool. I thought you were joking that you were a kid. We got all these kid geniuses around all the time. That's why it's hard to tell how old people are on the internet these days. Dear God. Half the fucking kids I talk to sound like they're twice as smart as me. Alright, so let's see. What do we got? We need 500. Fuck. Come on. Now, I should realize that there's a lot of kids playing this game. I'm so used to playing adult games, especially when games have real money. I keep assuming that they're adult games, but a lot of kids are playing this and depositing money, I guess, right? No, it's a weird thing when video games turn to real money and they were letting kids buy shit. That is kind of fucked up. Because normally you don't let kids play casinos online because they're buying real money, right? So it's fucked up. Why does that rule apply to one but not the other? Maybe that's where Mindark is coming from. Their whole weird situation where they have a game that is very much like a casino, even though it's just a video game and not really a casino. So for a while they were letting kids play with their parents' permission. And then some people are saying, no, that's too much like gambling. Alright, so let's try to get some more bullets. I think that's the only thing I can do. I was trying to figure out another way of doing this, but I don't think there's a way. Sometimes there's a will and a way. Yeah, that's what they were saying. I was reading articles about that. Is entire generations of kids are sort of getting groomed by video game companies to take part in gambling. It kind of reminds me of the way the education system works, right? You kind of groom kids to get used to waking up early and going to an establishment and just spending their whole day doing stuff they don't like doing, and then going home and then spending like a couple hours actually enjoying your life and then going back to doing what you hate doing. So it's like they almost indoctrinate kids to try to get that behavior into them. Like, the whole world would be kind of fucked up if everyone just said, no, I'm not going to work anymore. Sorry. I'd be like, what the fuck would everyone do, right? So they must have realized that not only can they groom kids to go to work, they can groom them to go to casinos. Who knows what else Grand Theft Auto's grooming them for. No, hope everyone's getting their parents' permission to watch the show. And if your parents said yes, I'm ashamed of them. I remember that was back in the day. You used to have to get parents' permission for everything. It's actually still like that a lot in Canada. I don't even know like what you can get away with as long as you ask your parents' permission. I can imagine that laws won't stay long. Alright, let's see how many bullets we can get. Now I remember that in business school, they're always teaching stuff to like, they were telling us that when you own your own store or shop and a kid comes into your shop, always be prepared that if you sell the kid something from your store, his parents can just come back within a few minutes and say, hey, my kid wasn't old enough to buy this, give me the refund. And that was one of the laws that we had in our province. And then someone was telling me that that changed now, so that if your kid buys something, you actually have to keep it, even if they weren't old enough to be buying without their parents' permission. So I don't know how that works. So many weird laws. Alright, so let's see what the good merchant has. I think that happened to me once when I was doing telemarketing. I fucking did a telemarketing sale, and then they have this confirmation part of the call where they ask to make sure the person's of age or whatever. And then the person ended up telling them no, that they were a kid and they weren't actually of age. And then the whole office was laughing at me. I was like, well, fuck, I asked the person at the beginning and they said they were an adult. How did I know that it was actually a kid pretending to be an adult? It's fucked up. That's actually when I quit that job too. I was like, man, that sucks. I don't like entire offices laughing at me. Unless I make a joke. Break open. Yeah, let's break it open. I don't know why I'm debating this. 100, yeah. Piece of garbage. Yeah. Now, so that was one way too. If you accidentally get roped into a telemarketing call, you could just be like, oh, sorry, I'm not of age. Hang up. Hey, Vector, how's it going? Welcome back to the chat. Now, how are we doing on Showtime today? Holy fuck, over an hour already. Jesus. I was like, is it time for the break? Are we at the halfway mark? Alright, let's do the break message, and then we'll check out the hidden enemy. Right, today's hidden enemy was brought to you by Crack. Crack. It'll fuck you up. No, I tried to find the effect there to change my voice. I gotta get faster on that one. Now, I was thinking of trying to pick a voice tone to do the sponsor message in. Baby might be a little bit too much, but we'll try. Yeah, if that glitch worked with purple fragments, man, that'd be good. That's what I was thinking, man. If you asked your parents permission to watch this show, they watched an episode and then let you watch it. Well, maybe your parents are cool, but I'd be scared. Like, take those kids away. No, I just try to convince myself there's worse shows that kids could be watching. There's gotta be. Let's hope. Right, it's 150%. It's like, I'm not the worst human in the world. I'll pray. Let's see, bullets. We need 10. Fuck, man. I don't think we're gonna beat these two. 10 bullets, that's a lot. I'm gonna have to tank through shitloads of purple jewels to do it. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Now I was thinking, dear God, Thank God I brought my cell phone. If I didn't bring my cell phone today, I wouldn't have had any way to prove to the cop who I was or that I didn't steal the package. I probably would have been in jail right now. That was close. Whew. Never even thought about it like that. I just narrowly avoided jail today. Alright, come on, bullets. Don't waste all my fucking purple jewels, will ya? Will ya? I can't waste too much more. I don't want to go under 1200 for fuck's sakes. Damn, they're just not giving me any more bullets. Alright, we're gonna have to call it. I really don't want to spend any more purple jewels on this. It's not worth it. This pet I'm gonna get's probably gonna be garbage anyways. Ah, God, that really sucks. 2 more. So yeah, well, I guess we won't say that we're not getting it. We'll just have to wait till tomorrow. I'm definitely not getting this one either way, so it doesn't matter. I'll have to remember that next year. Make sure I save enough bullets for St. Patrick's Day. Oh, better not say that on YouTube too much. For the game, I'm specifying. The game. Yeah, well, let's do a little bit of the adventure thing because we do have enough to do a couple. Hey, Dan. Yeah, thanks. No, one of my friends I haven't seen since high school actually subbed to the channel today. He's doing some photography work, so I'm probably going to get him on the show to talk about his work. That'll be neat, because I haven't talked to him in like 20 years, so it'll be neat to see what he's been up to. I think he's had kids and everything since I've seen him. Now, it does make me a little bit sad when I talk to most of my friends. Not only have they had kids, but most of their kids have had kids already. So, not only did I not have kids in time, but I'm already lacking grandkids. It's a little bit sad, but I try to look at it as there's bright sides to it. No, really, not having kids probably won't bite you until you become a senior, right? Because once you hit a senior, then you're fucked. Then you actually need your kids to take care of you, or else you die in a long-term care home. But until then, you're good. So hopefully I can take care of myself for a long time. Alright, so let's see here. Now, I think they don't really emphasize that enough when they tell people that are young not to have kids. They're like, oh, you don't need kids. It's like, well, yeah, obviously the kids being able to party your whole life, not having to deal with raising kids, it's kind of fun. But there is a horrible catch. Stay in current level. Alright, let's try staying. We're slowly getting enough cones. I don't want to be wasting any more hats than I need to because I got to try to tank as many wins. Doesn't matter to me what level they're at. I just need the wins. Ah, fuck. Just as I said that, now there's a chance for an A. Alright, let's take a chance for an A. Ah, fuck. No. No. Jeez. Alright, at least it's this chick and a B, so we should be able to win. Famous last words. We should be able to win. Now I'm getting excited for the 1,000 subs and terrified at the same time. Because I'm pretty sure there's like some sort of approval process. They're going to go through my archive. And if that happens, we'll see. It's not that bad. I think I censored out all the cases that boobs showed up on the screen by accident. Alright, we won. Yes. Sweet. Yeah. 243 cones. That was good. Now, today I'm kind of sad to wrap up the show because normally I always have some sports to go watch after, but today there's no real other TV or sports. So this is the highlight of my night. Fuck, man. Still nothing. Yeah, if anyone wants to help my channel out at all too, they could give the last Neo Geo video I made a like. I know it's been the sound sucks, man. Like, I need to get guests on the show so bad, because when I'm doing a show all by myself for like a really long time, I can hear it in my voice. I start to get like fucking annoyed that I'm just like talking and mumbling. I gotta try to speak clearer and shit. It's fucking annoying. Yeah, that's why I miss having a guest on the show, because then it sort of cheers you up, and then you're like, hey, I'm not mumbling as much because I'm more actually energetic when I'm speaking. Nah, today on the vape menu, I just got some of my homegrown. Want to quit vaping soon. Fuck, could I ever use quitting vaping to help me lose weight? Alright, 72 ice cream cones. We'll stay at this level. Alright, we only got 7 left, so let's see if that's enough to finish one. Phew, there we go. That's enough. No, really, I'm pretty sure I have nothing to gain from monetizing my channel, because the amount of monetization money I'll make is pretty much peanuts. So the only thing I'll gain is like extra censorship for peanuts. So really, it's probably not going to be worth it, but we'll see. Maybe my channel will rebound and all of a sudden get a whole bunch of views, and once my travel series takes off, so we'll see. Alright, staying current level. So maybe it won't be a complete waste to monetize it. Alright, so let's see what we can spend. Can we spend anything today? Yeah, we got 800. So we got enough for one draw. One draw. If I had to guess, we're going to get shitloads of the money. But fuck, man, we've almost drained the money down to 0. So that's good too. Alright, let's give it a go. Where are we going? Westward, house. Yeah! Pet house. Pet house. Yes. Alright. That was good. I did not anticipate the pet house. Actually, in the back of my mind, I was like, wouldn't it be funny if at the one time we got one draw, that's when I fucking get the pet house? Alright, so let's go next round. So let me check. I don't need anything else here, correct? There's no jackpot I need. Alright, so let's go. Oh, fuck. Man, that was stupid. You know what we should have done? We should have skipped rounds a lot sooner so that we could make it to this chest. If we got this chest, it would be much better than the fucking pet chest we got. So it's either a Mozart, King of the Western Chew. Never even heard of that guy. Omnioji, or Goddess of the Moon. Or Charlie. So this Chaos Order chest too. Can't even say I really like it, so oh well. Let's see what we got here for the pet. Let's open a pet. I can smell it already. It's a stinky pet. It's got wet fur. It's nasty. No. Alright, let's see. Where's the pet house? Come on, bitch. Where is the pet house? Do not see. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's open a random pet house. Or a random pet from the house. Could be purple or orange. Someone was saying they got a fucking reindeer guy out of this, so let's hope that's who we get. Come on, reindeer. Everyone, wish us luck. Right, you need pet house before you can go to the next stage. Oh, so they won't even let you go until you get it. That's interesting. Alright, thanks, viewers. Holy fuck! Did I just get some new pet I've never seen before? Opportunist. Wow. Alright, let's go check out the Opportunist. Has anyone heard of this pet before? Can't say I have. Well, let's go check what we got.
Humiliation is the council will never. Hey, buddy. Looks like your defense system is full of loopholes. One day.
Alright, let's go check out. Oh, yeah. Let's go to the pet house first. Nah, I skipped my nap today, so I do feel a little bit of tiredness kicking in. I better drink a little more beer. Oh, fuck. I want to release a pet. I better not have released one. Did it release my pet? Oh, God, if it released my pet. Oh, no, I didn't open the pet yet. That's what it is. Thank God. Whew. It's like, oh, fuck, I didn't open the pet. Increase heroes' immunity by 15%. That sounds like a decent ability. I hate getting poisoned by shit. I don't know. I don't think I'll bother equipping that pet today, but it's quite interesting. Got ourselves a new pet. I was hoping for a gold pet, but hey, a different purple pet, that's neat too. Alright, so here I was hoping this whole time that I was getting these so that I could get enough to get that pet house. We even got it, so mission accomplished. Cost us a little bit of jewels, about 1,000, but hey, we did it. Yeah, thanks, Top Shelf. Big thanks to you guys for helping, and ladies. Alright, speaking of, let's get a shout out to all the viewers in the chat while I get the dungeon battle going, and we'll start to wrap up the show a little. Wrapping up the show is like a fucking half-hour process, it seems, these days. Right, so who do we got first? Kaminsky, thanks again. Shelly, no cap. And Shelly, no cap. Kaminsky. Oh, yes, and we also had Dan join the show. Oh, yeah, and Top Shelf. Here was saying we only had 2 people, but we're actually to 4 or 5 more. Right, Top Shelf, Shelly, Dan. Yeah, so thanks everyone. I know we're getting close to the 1,000 subs mark. I'll have to change it so that I'm looking at the screen that shows when I get a new sub. I used to watch the other screen so I could see it all the time. Now I'm just watching the game screen, so I rarely actually see when we get a new sub live. Alright, so yeah, thanks everyone for joining that. Let's get a shout out to all the patrons. I gotta stop putting my babes folder right at the front. It distracts me every time. Yeah, I have one folder where I collect all my pictures of hot babes. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so far for the patrons, we got Jim, Ray, Travis, and Suki helping. And we're working on the song. God, I wish I would have got more work done on the song, but man, seems like lately, yeah, today I spent another few hours cleaning my room. Still didn't find the fucking camera. So I'm going to have to go into another spot. I already finished cleaning and check and see if it's there. Hopefully I can find it. We'll find it. Don't worry. Alright, so anyways, yeah, thanks again for the patrons for helping. And don't worry, if you can only help for a limited time, just cancel your patron thing and I'll keep you on the list either way. Because I appreciate everyone. Right, so let's go. And not just because my list will get very small. Make it seem bigger. No, I'm just kidding. Get my mind out of the gutter. Alright, let's see here. Right, so we're at 6 viewers, 6 likes. Holy shit. That's a fucking sick ratio. Thanks, everyone. Right, if anyone wants the news about the cryptocurrency situations and with the casinos and all that stuff, just remember you have to be adults only or following your regional laws, whatever it is in your area. Sometimes you can't even check out cryptocurrency depending where you live. Right, so the first wallet system I use is called the Free Bitcoin, and I won't bother showing it right now because we're getting close to monetization. So we're at 159,000, 566,000. It is legal to show, but some sponsors don't like it, or advertisers, I should say. But anyway, so yeah, we made an extra 4 Satoshi there. We're at 159,570, and I made it up to 88 referrals today. So thanks everyone, really appreciate it. Next, we'll check out the Bet Fury cryptocurrency. This one allows you to save up more than one currency, not just Bitcoin. So let's see how I'm doing with that one. My referrals haven't helped out much today. Oh, actually they have. Holy shit, yeah, my referrals helped out a lot. Thanks everyone. I can't even read all the totals, all the different Bitcoins or cryptocurrencies I have on Bet Fury because there's so many. But what I will read is, well, it's not many in actual monetary value. A lot of these currencies are actually small denominations. They're actually just the pennies of Bitcoin. I wish I actually had hundreds of Bitcoin. If that was the case, I would not be living in my mom's basement. Trying to get out of here before I turn 50. That's my new goal. But anyways, yeah, so we'll check out the other cryptocurrency values and see what they got. And just keep in mind, these are all the ones that you can use as a wallet on this Bet Fury. So even if you're not into gambling, that's actually, I kind of hate gambling too. I usually just use these as wallets because I need a wallet to keep all my cryptocurrencies in. Alright, so they have Bitcoin is down 6% today. It's at $56,000 a Bitcoin. So that's a substantial drop. I'm surprised. It was on a tear all week. It's actually still up 8% overall all week. Right, the next one you can collect on Bet Fury is Ethereum, and it's down 4%. Beyonce is down 4%. Come on, mouse. Don't fuck with me. Man, why you gotta do that? Why you gotta fuck with me? Right, so Beyonce, that's one of the ones you can collect in the free box. So if you want some free cryptocurrency, just log into Bet Fury. They'll allow you to open a free loot box every hour, every 20 minutes, whatever. It comes with a bunch of Beyonce. Then you can use it to try their different games they got on their casinos. So anyways, or you can just bank it and save it and try to work your own way up that way. Tether's down Tether's down 0.06. Surprised that didn't go up today. Alright, Tron is down 0.5% and BitTorrent's down 7%. But fuck man, BitTorrent's still up 28% overall in the week, so BitTorrent is probably my favorite cryptocurrency right now, although I'm not really an investment advisor, so don't take my word on it. Make sure you seek the professionals. Holy shit, we got the extra like. Epic C joined in right at the end. Yeah, make sure that you get a page going on the Discord or a notification system because I've really been using Discord as a notification system lately. Keep changing the show times. I almost got it refined to like a good time. Really, my work schedule is going to determine it. We'll see what time I get home from work, how tired I am after working, and how much of a nap I'll need, or if I can just go straight to the show after work. We'll see how that goes. I think this year I'm going to pace myself a little bit better at work. I'm going to be like, sorry guys, I'm actually in my 40s now and I can't just work like a fucking maniac anymore. I'm actually going to need to take my work breaks and not just like work an 8-hour shift non-stop. Because man, if I do that, it'll catch up with me quick. Now it takes longer for me to heal these days, seems. I don't know what it is. Could be age. So I was hoping if I eat some salmon this week, I'll hope rejuvenate me. It's full of omega-3s, right? Probably low in omega-3. Yeah, breaks you need. Like, I know a lot of times people, when like you're young and you just want to finish your job and impress your boss, and be like, man, I can get it done faster, and be like, it's not worth it. You really should take breaks. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate rewatching the show after it's over. Alright, so yeah, we gave a shout out to everyone. Vector and Top Shelf jumped in the chat there, I think just as I was finishing the rest of the material before I could mention everyone who, or after I'd already mentioned everyone. Can't speak. Alright, so let's see, we did the Patreon. Let's go to the affiliate link. Now, I was thinking the Discord group, what is it? Yeah, when that next casino wheel comes around, that's really the next thing I'm looking forward to in the game. Let's check it out. When is it? Is it coming up next? So that is probably this Thursday, I think the casino wheel comes. So that'll be sweet. Once we can start doing the casino wheel, hopefully we'll be able to get some of the heroes that we need. Maybe a bunch of other stuff at the same time. We'll get some progress with this team, because this team hasn't really progressed in quite a few levels, so hopefully we progress soon. We're overdue for some progression. Alright, so thanks everyone again. If you want to help out with the Patreon, Society 6, finishing quick is my specialty. Comes on t-shirts and bed sheets. Both popular with the ladies. Hideout TV, pays you to watch videos. Swagbucks, pays you to shop online. GameKit will pay you to try video games. And free Bitcoin. It's all those wallet systems I keep talking about. Make sure you're of age for all these offers and allowed to use cryptocurrencies in whatever region you live in. We also got the virtual maid sex machine. Helps out with the lockdown situation. It's for adults and men only. But if ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. Just kidding. But anyways, yeah, let's see. Click show more if you want to see more in the button below. My website's there also. I think I said everything. Let's go to the fire screen. Right, so we got some new armor, I think, to check out from the fire screen, or for the fire screen. So let's see what we got. See how it tastes in the vaporizer. Right, so yeah. Do we got the new armor? Yes. Yes, we do. So if you get any of the level 140 color candy armor in your vaporizer,
and it tastes like shit, then give the show a dislike. But if that doesn't happen, you can give it a like. Really appreciate it.
just make sure you never buy the products from my sponsor, because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. See you later. Have a good week. Try not to get into too much trouble with the cops, like I did today. Yeah, and thanks again to the cops about being nice to me. Didn't even have to bribe them. Later, everyone. See ya. See ya later. People like the baby voice. Alright, that's good. Yeah, I figure it's probably even easier to understand than my voice.